Hello. You're tuning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Lamar Jackson answers questions after the bye week. Look. Now, I want to make sure that I say this pretty clearly, right? Because a lot of times things get lost in the sauce, right? We as Raven fans have been not only distraught, we've been worried, we've been mad. And we've been mad, distraught, and worried because of John Harbaugh. And one thing that is evidently clear is that John Harbaugh has the trust and the love of his quarterback. Now, I think going forward, like I told y'all before, I think the Ravens can win out. If the Ravens win out, we have a chance to win the AFC North, which will give us a home playoff game to start off the playoffs. With that being said, Lamar answers a lot of those questions in his press conference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some of the audio, and then we're going to break it down even further, all right, of the state of the Ravens through the eyes of Lamar Jackson. So let's get this party started.
Going against the Giants, everybody in the football world is going to talk about how the Ravens should beat the Giants, who are one of the big favorites of the season. How do you combat everyone, trying to block out the fact that everyone expects you guys to win and win big?
Just focus on our assignment. We can't worry about the outside noise. We never can worry about the outside noise because, like I always say, it's another NFL team we playing, no matter the record.
I think people remember the last time we heard from you were fired up after that game.
Yeah, I'm still fired up. Nothing changed.
How about running the football on Sunday after the talk with Mom and a week off?
Oh, yeah, if I get the opportunity, no doubt. I'm still going to play football, though. Yes, sir.
How have you directed some of that energy in the body started this week?
Like a breath of fresh air. We've been going Thursday game, Sunday, Monday, games have just been going crazy for us, and we took a little deep breath, took a step back, relaxed, got our mind back locked in. I feel like we're gonna do what we need to do.
How are you looking at this 4-game stretch? Are you trying to get back to sort of win this offense was really again, or have you kind of disregarded the season so far and kind of look at it as a new season itself? How are you looking at it?
I'm not worried about all the games. I got to worry about the Giants first, so I'm just worried about beating the Giants. That's my only focus.
Mark, going back to running, just curious, how do you weigh when to run, how much longer to go through your progression and all that stuff?
I don't know. It depends. It depends how the game's going, what's going on the field. If I get a lane, if I see it, all of that play a part. So I don't know.
Mark is tied with Jamal Lewis for the most receiving touchdowns in franchise history.
Jamal Lewis?
Mark is tied with Jamal for the most total touchdowns.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
What makes Mark so good in the red zone and in the end zone?
Man, because he can go up and get the ball, track the ball well, like a receiver. He's a big body receiver. I feel like anybody guard him, I got a shot at having a successful catch, with Mark. So him just being who he is, man, since we first stepped foot in the league, he just made my job a lot easier. I always say that.
So I'm going to pause it right there, right? And some of the stuff that, man, the audio is terrible. But some of the stuff that he touched on specifically were not only Mark Andrews, but the ability to run when it's not only necessary, but if there is opportunity. And that has been such a talking point all over the NFL. After Lamar said that soundbite of, oh, my mom cussed me out, over, me not running more. The internet ran with it. The NFL ran with it. The media ran with it. Heck, the Ravens ran with it. So it's like one of those things where you're watching it in real time and you're looking at it and saying, man, I don't get the hoopla around this because he's on pace for 900 yards rushing. If Lamar has one of his, if he stays at 50, I think it's 56 yards on the ground a game he's averaging. If he stays at that, he hits around 900 yards rushing. If he has an explosive game where he goes for 150 in one of those games, he'll have a shot at a 1,000-yard rushing season and a 4,000-yard passing season. and people are saying they want him to do more. That's always been my viewpoint on it. But I will say this. Opportunity. Keyword, opportunity. Somebody said something, and I understood where that person was coming from. I forgot which media personality said it. They said Lamar as a weapon, forget him as a quarterback for a second, just as a weapon, is better than any third or fourth option in the entire NFL. That spoke volumes. Because pretty much what people are saying is, listen, if your first read's not there, your second read's not there, boogie, woogie, woogie. Hey, so, I'm not there yet. I would like to see Lamar still passing and distributing the ball. You know what I'm saying? As he's been doing. It's up to his playmakers to make plays. That's what it's up to. I would rather him run smart. If I don't want no designed runs. If it's a scramble drill, you got a lane, take it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. But these QB powers, QB counters, QB any run like that, like designed QB run, I'm not in for that. No, I don't want it. I do not want it. I do not want it at all. At all. Because to me, like, guys are hitting him late, and I'll keep leaning on this. They're hitting him late. They're taking shots. They're like, oh, he finally ran. All right, bet. Now we get the refs ain't gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't Patrick Mahomes. So that's why that's my mindset when it comes to it. But he is saying that he most likely will run probably a little more. He's hinting at it. And that's why I said I wanted to cover this, is because it's a topic that everybody was talking about. And with him hinting that, look, I'm going to be more aggressive in my playmaking, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff are going to open up for this team. But if that's happening, then I'm picking everything for Mark Andrews. Because when he starts to get to, all right, I'm going to go, Mark Andrews seems to be the guy that gets open on those scramble drills more than anybody else on this team consistently. That means that Mark Andrews is going to probably be the most used weapon moving forward for this Ravens offense outside of Derrick Henry. And with that means that, Zay's going to be on the back burner, Bates going to be on the back burner, Likely's going to be on the back burner. So we have to keep that into consideration also. I know everyone's going to say a win is a win, but once again, you still want to get everybody involved as much as possible, because once you use the whole field, they don't know where you're going to attack them. Sometimes in games where somebody is hot, you lean onto the hot hand. But for the most part, I'd rather him just keep sharing it around. But if that person's hot and they can't stop that person, just like my father used to tell me when I was younger, what you get him for breakfast, you get him for lunch, and you get him for dinner. That means if they can't stop it, you keep doing it until they can stop it. That's being real. If they can't stop a counter run that same play over and over and over. If you're getting 10, 12, 9, 8 yards on it, do it till you get to the touchdown. Boom. And then we're good. You know what I'm saying? But that's my mindset on it, guys, just moving forward. But what do you guys think? Do you agree that Lamar might be running more moving forward? And do you agree that our big body receiver is not likely, but Mark Andrews? Hey, let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Love the comments. If you've not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness, whenever your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is Money Sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Dunter, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.